Imagine a land where vast savannas stretch as far as the eye can see, where majestic wildlife roams free, and where towering mountains rise above shimmering lakes. Welcome to Kenya, a country of breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cultures, and extraordinary wildlife. But what sets Kenya apart from anywhere else in the world? Is it the annual Great Migration, where millions of animals thunder across the plains, the ancient cultures that have stood the test of time, or the breathtaking landscapes that seem almost untouched by time? Now, you might think you already know what makes this country extraordinary. But before I take you on a journey through Kenya's incredible wonders, let me share a few fascinating facts that make this country truly remarkable. Did you know Kenya is home to some of the world's fastest runners? Many Olympic and world champion long-distance runners come from the high-altitude region of Iten, where training at elevation gives them a natural advantage. Kenya is known for producing some of the world's best coffee, but most Kenyans actually prefer drinking tea, which is grown in the country's highlands. Jomo Kenyatta, Kenya's first president, led the country to independence from British rule in 1963. The country celebrates its independence every year on December 12th, known as Jamhuri Day. With over 60 national parks and reserves, Kenya is one of the most biodiverse countries in Africa, home to the iconic Big Five: lions, elephants, rhinos, leopards, and buffalo. Kenya's coastline stretches for 536 kilometers, 333 miles, along the Indian Ocean, featuring white sandy beaches and vibrant coral reefs, perfect for diving and snorkeling. Now that I've uncovered some fascinating facts, the real adventure begins. What's ahead will take you deep into Kenya's most breathtaking wonders, from its untamed wilderness to landscapes that will leave you in awe. Stay with me. You're about to experience the true magic of Kenya. Stretching endlessly across the Great Rift Valley, Masai Mara National Reserve is the crown jewel of Kenya's wilderness. This vast savanna, dotted with acacia trees and golden grasslands, is home to the Great Migration, one of the most spectacular wildlife events on Earth. Over 1.5 million wildebeests, along with zebras and gazelles, thunder across the Mara River, braving crocodile-infested waters in a dramatic fight for survival. But Masai Mara is more than just migration. This 1,510 square kilometer, 583 square mile reserve is a predator's paradise. Lions, cheetahs, and leopards stalk their prey with razor-sharp precision, while elephants roam in the distance, silhouetted against fiery African sunsets. The reserve is also deeply tied to the Masai people, whose semi-nomadic lifestyle has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Their distinctive red robes and intricate beadwork add a cultural richness to the wild landscapes. Game drives here are exhilarating, with the chance to witness the Big Five up close. Whether you take a hot air balloon ride at sunrise or watch a pride of lions hunt at dusk, Masai Mara never ceases to amaze. It's Kenya at its wildest, rawest, and most breathtaking. A shimmering alpine soda lake surrounded by lush acacia forests, Lake Nakuru is a haven for birdlife. Once famous for its millions of flamingos, the lake still hosts thousands, painting its shores in hues of pink. Located about 164 kilometers, 102 miles, northwest of Nairobi, this 188 square kilometer, 73 square mile national park is more than just a birdwatcher's paradise. It's a sanctuary for endangered wildlife. At the heart of the park, black and white rhinos graze peacefully, protected from poaching in this safe haven. Towering Rothschild's giraffes, with their unique white socks, move elegantly between the fever trees. Buffaloes and zebras drink from the lake's edge, while leopards, elusive and majestic, lurk in the thick woodland. The landscape is a contrast of dry, rocky escarpments and lush grasslands, making it one of Kenya's most photogenic locations. A drive up to Baboon Cliff offers panoramic views of the lake, where visitors can truly take in the scale of this ecological masterpiece. Whether you're drawn by its dramatic scenery, incredible wildlife, or the iconic flamingo gatherings, Lake Nakuru never fails to impress. At 1,884 meters, 6,181 feet above sea level, Lake Naivasha is one of Kenya's highest lakes, nestled in the heart of the Great Rift Valley. Unlike the soda-rich waters of nearby lakes, Naivasha is a freshwater oasis teeming with life. Hippos wallow lazily in the shallows, their eyes just above the waterline, while fish eagles soar overhead, their piercing cries echoing across the lake. This 140 square kilometer, 54 square mile lake is a paradise for nature lovers. The surrounding swamps and acacia forests are home to giraffes, zebras, and antelopes. Boat safaris offer close encounters with hippos and spectacular birdwatching, from kingfishers diving for fish to the rare African fish eagle hunting with precision. For an even wilder experience, Crescent Island, a private sanctuary on the lake, offers walking safaris where visitors can stroll alongside grazing wildlife. The nearby Hell's Gate National Park, with its dramatic cliffs and steaming geothermal vents, is said to have inspired the landscapes in Disney's The Lion King. Whether you're exploring by boat, on foot, or simply soaking in the stunning views, Lake Naivasha offers a tranquil yet adventurous escape into Kenya's untamed beauty. Kenya's bustling capital, Nairobi, is a city of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers meet untamed wilderness. At its heart lies Nairobi National Park, a 117 square kilometer, 45 square mile, wildlife sanctuary where lions and rhinos roam against the backdrop of the city skyline. It's one of the only places on Earth where you can witness a giraffe strolling past a highway. Beyond the park, Nairobi is a cultural melting pot. The Karen Blixen Museum, housed in the former home of the famous Out of Africa author, offers a glimpse into Kenya's colonial past. The David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust rescues and rehabilitates orphaned elephants, allowing visitors to see conservation in action. For a taste of local life, the bustling Masai market is the place to find hand-woven baskets, intricate beadwork, and colorful fabrics. And for food lovers, Nairobi's diverse culinary scene offers everything from street-side nyama choma, grilled meat, to fine dining in rooftop restaurants with sweeping city views. Dynamic, fast-paced, yet deeply connected to nature, Nairobi is not just a stopover, it's an experience in itself. Set against the towering backdrop of Mount Kilimanjaro, Amboseli National Park is a photographer's dream. Here, herds of African elephants, some of the largest in the world, roam freely across the dusty plains, their silhouettes framed by Africa's highest peak. This 392 square kilometer, 151 square mile, park is one of the best places in Africa to witness elephants up close. But Amboseli offers more than just elephants. Its vast grasslands, swamps, and woodlands are home to cheetahs, hyenas, giraffes, and over 600 species of birds. The park's name, meaning salty dust in the local Masai language, reflects its dry, almost mystical terrain. For the best views, head to Observation Hill, where the landscape stretches endlessly, dotted with grazing wildlife. At sunrise, the sight of Kilimanjaro's snow-capped peaks glowing in golden light is nothing short of magical. A visit to Amboseli isn't complete without meeting the Masai people, whose traditional villages offer a glimpse into their way of life, from ancient warrior traditions to vibrant dance ceremonies. Amboseli is more than a safari. It's a journey into the soul of Africa. Covering a staggering 22,000 square kilometers, 8,500 square miles, Tsavo National Park is Kenya's largest wildlife reserve, split into two distinct sections, Tsavo East and Tsavo West. Known as the land of lava, springs, and man-eaters, Tsavo's landscapes are as diverse as its history, ranging from arid plains and volcanic terrain to lush oases and palm-fringed rivers. Tsavo East is famous for its red elephants, named for the deep crimson dust they roll in, creating an almost mythical sight against the golden savanna. The Galana River, with its crocodile-infested waters, snakes through the park, feeding the breathtaking Lugard Falls. Tsavo West, more mountainous and lush, is home to the Mazima Springs, a series of crystal-clear pools where hippos and crocodiles thrive. Underground viewing chambers let visitors observe these creatures beneath the surface, a rare and mesmerizing experience. Tsavo also carries a dark past. The man-eating lions of Tsavo, two rogue lions that terrorized railway workers in the late 19th century, remain one of the most chilling legends in Africa. Today, the park is a sanctuary for big cats, elephants, rhinos, and over 500 bird species. Remote, rugged, and untamed, Tsavo is for those who seek true adventure. A melting pot of cultures, Mombasa is Kenya's oldest city and a gateway to the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. With a history shaped by Arab, Portuguese, Indian, and British influences, Mombasa is a vibrant blend of Swahili traditions and coastal charm. At its heart lies Fort Jesus, a UNESCO World Heritage Site built by the Portuguese in the 16th century. This massive stone fortress, with its towering walls and hidden tunnels, stands as a testament to centuries of colonial battles. Wandering through Old Town, visitors find narrow alleys filled with ornate Swahili doors, spice markets, and the aroma of grilled seafood. Mombasa's coastline is equally enchanting. Diani Beach, with its powdery white sand and swaying palms, is perfect for sunseekers, while Nyali Beach offers thrilling water sports like kite surfing and jet skiing. For a deeper dive, Wasini Island and the Kisiti Mpunguti Marine Park reveal vibrant coral reefs, teeming with dolphins, turtles, and tropical fish. Whether exploring its ancient streets or relaxing by the ocean, Mombasa is where history, culture, and paradise meet. Just up the coast from Mombasa, Malindi is Kenya's Swahili Riviera, where history and tropical beauty intertwine. Once a major hub of Indian Ocean trade, this coastal town has drawn explorers for centuries, including Vasco da Gama, whose iconic pillar, built in 1498, still stands as a landmark of Portuguese influence. Malindi's beaches are legendary. Watamu Beach and Marine National Park boast crystal-clear waters and some of the best snorkeling and diving spots in Africa. Vibrant coral reefs stretch beneath the waves, home to angelfish, parrotfish, and the occasional reef shark. Beyond the beach, the Marafa Depression, or Hell's Kitchen, is a geological wonder of deep, red, ochre, and orange sandstone formations, sculpted by wind and rain over millennia. Local legends say the site was once a thriving village that angered the gods and was swallowed by the earth. For history lovers, Malindi's Gedi ruins offer a mysterious glimpse into a once flourishing Swahili city abandoned in the 16th century. Its moss-covered walls, grand mosques, and ancient tombs whisper of a lost civilization, adding an air of intrigue to this coastal paradise. Plunging 74 meters, 243 feet, into a rocky gorge, Thompson's Falls is one of Kenya's most dramatic waterfalls. Located near the town of Nyahururu, this roaring cascade is surrounded by lush forests, offering spectacular viewpoints and misty air filled with the sound of rushing water. The falls were named after Joseph Thomson, a Scottish explorer who traveled through Kenya in the 1880s. Today, they are a favorite stop for travelers en route to Laikipia or Samburu, offering refreshing scenery and an opportunity to spot colobus monkeys swinging through the trees. Hiking down to the base of the falls is an adventurous trek, with narrow paths winding through dense vegetation. A shimmering jewel of Kenya's Rift Valley, Lake Bogoria is one of the most otherworldly landscapes in Africa. This 34 square kilometer, 13 square mile alkaline lake is famous for its steaming geysers, bubbling hot springs, and massive flamingo gatherings, making it a surreal destination. With over 200 geysers and hot springs, the lake's shores often appear to be boiling as plumes of steam rise dramatically into the air. The mineral-rich water, heated by underground volcanic activity, makes Bogoria one of the most geologically active places in East Africa. Despite its extreme environment, Lake Bogoria is a flamingo paradise. Thousands of lesser flamingos flock to the lake, feeding on the spirulina algae that thrive in its alkaline waters. The vibrant pink hues of the birds contrast beautifully against the deep blue lake and the dry, rugged hills in the background. Local legends speak of the lake's mystical powers, and many believe its hot springs possess healing properties. Beyond the lake, visitors can spot greater kudu, baboons, and warthogs roaming the surrounding semi-arid landscape. This hidden gem remains one of Kenya's most visually striking and underrated destinations. In the heart of Kenya's Rift Valley lies Lake Baringo, a freshwater oasis covering 130 square kilometers, 50 square miles. Unlike its saline neighbor, Lake Bogoria, Baringo is teeming with life, attracting an astonishing 470 bird species, including African fish eagles, flamingos, and Goliath herons. The lake is also home to hippos and Nile crocodiles, often seen gliding silently through the water or basking on the muddy banks. Boat safaris provide close encounters with these giants while offering a chance to explore the lake's small islands, such as Ol Kokwe Island. Unlike many other lakes in the region, Baringo supports a thriving fishing industry. Fishermen navigate the lake in handmade papyrus reed boats, continuing a centuries-old tradition. For those seeking a mix of wildlife, culture, and breathtaking scenery, Lake Baringo is a must-visit destination in Kenya. Tucked away in Kenya's semi-arid north, Samburu National Reserve offers a unique safari experience, showcasing wildlife rarely seen in the country's southern parks. Covering 165 square kilometers, 64 square miles. This untamed wilderness is defined by its rugged hills, acacia woodlands, and the lifeblood of the region, the Ewaso Nyang'iro River, which attracts a diverse array of animals year-round. Samburu is home to the Samburu Special 5, a collection of rare species that include the Grevy's zebra, reticulated giraffe, Somali ostrich, Besa oryx, and Gerenuk. The Gerenuk, a peculiar long-necked antelope, is particularly fascinating as it stands on its hind legs to reach high tree branches, resembling a creature straight out of mythology. Predators such as lions, cheetahs, and leopards thrive in Samburu, while large elephant herds migrate through the park using ancient paths passed down through generations. The reserve is also a stronghold for African wild dogs, one of the most elusive predators in Africa. Beyond its wildlife, Samburu is deeply tied to the Samburu people, semi-nomadic pastoralists closely related to the Masai. Their colorful beadwork, traditional dances, and warrior culture offer an incredible glimpse into one of Kenya's most fascinating indigenous communities. Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake in the world, is an immense inland sea stretching across Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. Covering a massive 68,800 square kilometers, 26,600 square miles. It plays a crucial role in East Africa's economy, culture, and ecosystems. Kenya's portion, near Kisumu, offers a blend of bustling fishing villages, scenic islands, and abundant wildlife. Lake Victoria is the source of the Nile River, with its waters feeding into the world's longest river. It is home to a thriving fish population, including Nile perch and tilapia, which support the livelihoods of thousands of fishermen. Whether exploring by boat, visiting local fishing communities, or simply enjoying a sunset over the water, Lake Victoria offers a tranquil yet culturally rich experience, making it one of Kenya's most fascinating natural wonders. And that wraps up our journey through the wonders of Kenya. From the iconic savannas of Masai Mara to the stunning shores of Lake Victoria, this country is a true paradise for adventure and discovery. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more breathtaking destinations. Which of these places would you love to visit? Let us know in the comments. Until the next time, keep exploring and stay curious.